You ready to come out? I'm guessing no. Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. If you saw yesterday's vlog, you'll know that Sagan had to go to the vet today. There was... I can't say if it was good news or bad news. I think overall it was a positive experience. I felt like, from talking with the vet, that what we needed to do was fix his stomach and go back to a good quality food and keep him on that for a long time and try to get everything straightened out. The vet was interested in running some tests, and I'm not opposed to running tests, but these were very, very expensive tests. And, you know, after talking with the vet and being like, you know, if I did move him from one food to another too quickly back in August or September, this could have screwed him up. Is it possible that he's still screwed up from way back then? And she said, you know, yeah, it's possible. So I said that instead of jumping into the let's spend hundreds of dollars on tests track, let's instead try this out and, you know, get him on a probiotic, get his stomach fixed, kind of reset the stuff in his stomach, and then put him on a high quality food and try to transition him back to the stuff that we were using. So the good news is that I think that this will probably fix it. I don't know if it's going to be long-term or short-term. The bad news is that we are on a food, and also medicine, that is still pretty freaking pricey. The food that we're on, which is a really nice food for them, is Veterinarian Exclusive. Like, you have to buy it at the vet, of course. But they don't have to be on it forever. So that's kind of where we're at. In other news, besides giving the force feeding Sagan pills, which is not the highlight of my day, Jarrett had called and been like, "Hey, you want to have lunch?" And I was like, "I just ate lunch, but you can come over and hang out if you want." So he came over and he's trying out the crew.
Yeah.
Because I had told him about it a while back, and he was intrigued, but
You oversold it.
I hope I didn't oversell it, but I might have a little bit. It's not great. The concept is cool. This is, if you guys aren't familiar, this is the game. We did a first 20 on it a while back, although it was 2 hours long, where you can drive around the country. The concept's really cool. It's just has some issues, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
There's some issues. The other thing that we did is we recorded a first 20 of Pokemon Snap, which is an idea that we've had for a long time, that we haven't had the chance to actually sit down and do. But it was really fun to do because Jarrett is a photographer playing Pokemon Snap, and we got to get some insight into how, you know, photography differs from what the crap Professor Oak expects of you, which is really awful stuff. So
I would like to take just a second to say thank you to all those that voted, though, because I know that we have mentioned it in comments. You guys helped me win Best of the Grand Slam for the third year running. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I had, I don't know if I'd even mentioned that on the vlog or not. I know I had mentioned it in a comment, but yeah, if you guys were, you did find Walmart, an outlet with a super bakery. If you guys were not aware, you guys did help Jarrett take a third year in a row for Best Photographer in Myrtle Beach, which was very, very awesome. So, good job. That was excellent. So that is extremely helpful.
It really is, man. It helps so much. You know, the first year I won, I was green. Nobody knew me here, and now, the day we found out who won, we had 30 photographers get together for lunch, and I was one of the guys now. And it's been fun to see my progression. And even though this has very little to do with how much they accept me, it is a very big part in helping other people see that I'm an established business here. So
yeah. I mean,
that's been very helpful.
I mean, because we are a tourist town, and you have so many people coming here that are here on vacation looking for
14 million annually.
That, you know, it's you want to be a name that, you know, whenever people are searching for photographers, that, you know, comes up, and that's that is Jarrett, and that's good. So that's really good for him, and it's also extremely helpful that he does extremely good work. So,
Well, thank you, sir.
you do very good work.
Appreciate that. But I can't say that about myself. I'm glad someone else thinks that. I think I do good work.
I think I do good work. I say that. I think that the content we make is very good.
Well, I know, but like.
But yeah,
being a photographer, people are
okay.
like, I'm the best.
Yeah, I understand.
And people are like, I'm not paying you.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Later on, we came over to my parents' house. It was a Thursday, and on Thursdays, sometimes we do pizza and wings. So we did pizza and wings, and it was very good, and I ate too much, and I'm very full. Now we got to go back to the house and keep working. But it was very good to see Jarrett today, and I'm really glad that we got to film that Pokemon Snap thing, just for the fact that it's an idea I had a long time ago. Because I was like, oh man, we should film something again, because we've done First 20s together in the past. And I was like, Pokemon Snap makes a lot of sense, because you're a photographer. And it worked out really well. I thought it was really good and really funny. So that'll be out not tomorrow, but next week. So that's exciting. Anyway, 2 weeks today, PAX. Pretty pumped. We'll talk about that more as it gets closer. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? I gotta admit, it's not as pretty to look at as normal burritos, but it's there. It's got bacon, sausage, cheese, egg, and then I put salsa. You didn't put salsa on yours, did you? How are they? Are they good? This time is going to be the time. I'm telling you. It's going to be awesome.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my Jesus!
We did it.
Yeah, we did.